Hey guys, this is Eli, or energymajor from Breadcom Incorporated, and today I'm going to be showing you a couple different techniques to just furnish your houses and just make a better display for your survival or creative worlds. And this, I'm going to start off also by saying that this isn't much of an advanced tutorial. Most of the stuff I'm going to be showing you is very simple and more of a beginner-based tutorial, but it's also great for intermediates and maybe even advanced builders. But without further ado, let me go on. And the first thing we have that I've been staring at for this whole introduction I've been giving is just a basic chest area. So most people, if you are like most people, then for your chests you'll probably just do something like this. Now, this is great, but if you're going for display, it looks like a piece of crap. So, what I did here, I simply just put in some slabs, and I used this as a wall back here. And if this was in your house, people would be impressed. This looks very sophisticated, and the chests are completely accessible. You can also put signs on them if you wanted to. It's just a really good example of how not to mess up when trying to detail your stuff. So, on from that, we have a basic carpet thing. That's what I'm going to call it, a basic carpet thing that was added in 1.6, I don't know, whenever carpet was added. But here, we simply have carpet, and it looks really cool because it has this line through it, and you can use this you can definitely use it in adventure maps, like as a path if you're trying to tell someone to go in a certain direction. So basically all you do, you get a sign and plop it down wherever you want underneath the floor, get some carpet, let's do gray, and just place it on top of the sign, and there you have a very convincing looking path, or like wooden monorail. So we have that. Next we're going to go into furniture. So over here, this is super basic stuff. We have just chairs and a table. Everyone has seen this. I know you all have. Basically all it is, if you don't know, is wood stairs and a fence piece and wool or a pressure plate. But most people actually don't know how to make this look good. Most people actually will just use oak wood for the whole thing, and even a plain wooden pressure plate on top. So you tell me, what looks better, what I just had or this? Obviously what I just had, because this is very just bland and it blends together, and the eye likes to see color in different places. So like basically looking at the scenery, that's appealing to the eye because the colors are separated and it gives it some flair. So this doesn't. That's just it. It doesn't. So you can spice it up a little bit by putting a pressure plate that's stone there, or even gold or silver, or not silver, iron, sorry. You can just use bricks, use cobblestone stairs like over here, whatever you want to do. Also another thing, you can make it like a rounded table look by just putting two corner steps there. And then you have a nice walk-in seating area, and if you have the mod where you can sit on stairs, that's even better. Moving on, over here, I just showed more variety in how you could make the stairs. But that one has stone pressure plate on top instead of, I had wool over here, and wool carpets work very well. They don't make a clicking noise when you walk into them, and you can actually get on top of them fairly easily, and it works a lot nicer, and it just brings color to the picture. So moving on from there, we have a simple fireplace, but this is also a little bit sophisticated. So basically I went with a brick, more of a forge fireplace, and basically I just made a cube, 3x3 cube right here, and hollowed out the middle, and hollowed out the front too. Then I just put an upside down stair, block, and that makes a great looking entryway. And over here, assuming this was against a wall that would be imaginary back here, we have just a bunch of stairs, and this was the thicker method I chose. This is more of an outside or mansion-like thing, because you wouldn't want all this width in a normal house. So another way to do that, if you don't have as much width as a mansion, you can just do simple stairs, get it as far as you want, whatever you want to do. Even put slabs, that's the wrong kind of slab, but slabs to narrow it off. And that is a great look still. We can also still just take off the stairs. I said still like 3 times in that sentence. You can take off the stairs right here, and it still looks fairly nice. Up at the top, I stole this design from Madness64. He's a great YouTuber, a great builder. You should definitely check out his channel. I'll include a link in the description, probably, if I'm not lazy. But he inspired me to make this chimney type build up here. This is the best chimney style thing I've ever seen. It's more of a medieval texture, that's what he called it, but he just put iron bars in here, and he used stairs, so just 2 stairs like that, 2 stairs like that, and then one on top, and the one on top definitely mixes it up and just changes a lot of, it makes it really detailed. The offset texture makes it a lot better. Also, just to throw in a little extra flair, I put a dispenser right here, so if you wanted, you could just hide a button right there like I did, come over here, light your fireplace whenever you wanted. So obviously that is a very well working fireplace, and it's really fun to use, so it's great for houses. Moving on again, we have stairs. This is the last thing I have for you guys today, and this is more of a discussion than a display, because everyone knows how to make stairs, but detailing stairs is actually fairly hard. So basically here, this part's actually really easy, but I just put brick outlining, because that's going to be, if brick was our main material, or in our case sandstone, I have numerous staircases throughout this place. You just put brick in it, and like oak wood or something, whatever you would want in your scenario. And if you detail it like that, already it looks a lot nicer than just a plain stone brick staircase. See, I mean, okay, not like that, but see, that just makes a huge difference. I'm going to place those back down. Right here, the exit, and up here the entrance, or whatever way you may choose, we have just simple stone slabs. These look very nice. They are very good building tools. But there's 2 ways you can do the path coming out of the stairs. You can either just go with the flat texture like this, or border it. But be careful, because if you border it, it is extremely difficult to lead into like an open pathway. So say I was going to a place right here, just an open space. This looks like crap. It's just cut off. Not nice at all. But there are a couple things you can do. First, you can just in the path like this, maybe take it a little bit further, 4 blocks out, and just widen it and then shrink it back down. That looks nicer. You could also just take off the stone brick. That's risky, but you can do it. Also, you could lead it out a little bit, like widen it. And the widening, oh, I lagged out a little bit there. The widening will make it appear as if it's just leading out into open space. So if I kept widening it, I'm not going to do that for sake of time, but if I kept widening it, it eventually, you could just see that it would flow into this area easily. You could also just put a fountain or something right here to symbolize the end of the path. over here we just have another example. This time I just shrunk down the path like it was ending. And right here, just to detail it much further, I just put a giant, or not really giant, but 2x2 pillar of stone brick coming up through the middle. And if this was inside, this would look amazing. But if it's outside, like over here, this is my adventure map, by the way, if you want to go check it out. You can just go to our channel, and actually I'll include a link in the description to that too. But here I have a pillar outside, and basically what I did, I just kept it detailed with the stairs, and left little narrow areas like right there. Oops. Yeah, left little narrow areas right... Oh my gosh, what did I do? That's not good. Okay, well, I'll just fix that later. But made it detailed and sophisticated, and it makes the stairs look a lot nicer. I added it under too, so it would just flow with the build. And yeah, that's about all I have for you today. If you want me to keep doing these how-tos on just how to make your buildings look a lot nicer and a lot more sophisticated, suggest something in the comments, suggest what you want me to do. Like this video, definitely. And share it with your friends. That would be great. Getting the video out there would be very nice for our channel and for you if you like our material. So, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys later.